Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. Something a little bit smaller than I usually do now. This is a Star Wars mission fleet, and you can see it's the Razor Crest from the Mandalorian. And that's the actual size. It says 1-1, actual size on the picture on the box there. Now, I picked this up, I ordered this from Argos UK because they had a sale and it was ridiculously cheap. I think, if I remember right, it was about £18, around that, maybe a bit less, but it's certainly no more than £20. And forget this iconic sort of, I say iconic, not really old enough, the Mandalorian, to make that ship iconic. Get this ship at that price, I thought was really, really good. So I got that over a year ago now, must be, or around about a year ago. My brother collected it for me from Argos, and it's in part of my world's biggest toy haul, part 2, either A, B or C section on the vehicles. Looks really cool. This is what you get inside. You see, you get the Razor Crest, you get Grogu, you get the Mandalorian, you got his like jetpack, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 guns. You got a gun for the ship, which I'm not going to use, and 4 missiles. You see they both fit in the cockpit there. Back it shows that you can shoot missiles from the side and the top. The sides come down, really nice. Cockpit opens, you fit the figures inside again. Artwork on the front looks really cool, and some other stuff you can get in this series. I was tempted to buy that the other day. I do like the mission fleet stuff. I do like this 2.5 scale. I love my B25 Acid Rain World stuff and Votom stuff, and I actually quite like the Fortnite's Legendary Micro Series too. Okay, looks pretty cool. I'm going to open this up in a second. If you like sort of content, please consider joining the Patreon. Link in the video description below. And you can get free and inclusive entries into our prize draws and raffles at no extra cost. And you can cancel at any time. So you might as well just try for a month. Okay, I'll be back in an instant. Okay, here it is. And I've got to say, this is a fantastic little ship. Hasbro done a good job on this. I do really like this. And, you know, because it's the 2.5 inch scale, that'll work with, as I said, your B25 figures from Acid Rain World and Votoms, and also your Jazzwares Fortnite Legendary Micro Series figures. Very, very nice looking ship. Before we look at that, we'll look at the figures. There's 2 that came with it. So, as you know, there was the Mandalorian, obviously, and there's Grogu. So, let's look at the Mandalorian first. He is here. Very cute looking figure. Caught the lightness very well in a simple looking figure here. Got the cloak as well. Cloak can be pulled out by just pulling backwards, and there's a pin that plugs in, and then you can replace with the jetpack if you prefer, but you can't have both at the same time. Well, I guess you no, you can't. Plug into the same place. Articulation, so he can look left and right, up and down, side to side. Arms all the way around, up slightly to the side. No waist, legs forwards and slightly backwards, and then that's it. There's no knee bend, there's no ankle, but the hands do turn, which is not great. You know, the Fortnite figures are better, and the Acid Rain World B25 figures are far superior again in terms of articulation, but he's very, very cute. I wish I had a knee bend at least, or an arm bicep bend. And then Grogu in his little basket here does look very cool. Got the little knob from the control, or gear stick, whatever it was. Nice simple looking figure, simple basket, pretty cool. And then the ship come with these missiles. Well, quite powerful. I can't remember in the actual series if he had guns on the side or not. And he's got the guns on the top as well. Pew pew, quite fast again. Nice looking. It does need some panel lining and some other stuff. It's not too scale for the figures. It's smaller, obviously, though it is particularly nice. Very, very cool. You can take off this gun thing on the top by just pulling out. I'm going to take off the engines. There's a little button here. Pull that back. You can take off and get inside to the section, the inside section there. Alternatively, you've got the doors here. If you can get your fingernail behind here, pop open the doors, and you can see inside that I got his weapons rack in there, and it's got the weapons that he comes with loaded up already, and it's got like printed on other scenery from the actual ship from the show. And then the other side, There we go. Opens up, and you've got more scenery from the show as well. And then you can also open the back door, just push for that. Like thus. And apparently the speeder bike, the Mandalorian speeder bike, will fit in there, so I'm going to have to buy that sometime in the future as well. Let's get the light off. Very, very nice. And then the cockpit, you can just take open like this. Is actually really nice. In fact, I will put the light back on. There's actually a really nice cockpit. Great colouring on the seats. The little buttons look pretty cool too. You can just put Grogu inside this little basket. I think he'll fit in his basket this way or that way. That way. And then the Mandalorian, I don't know if he's going to fit with his jetpack. He doesn't fit with his cloak. If he's got his jetpack on, it looks like he can just about fit as well. Very, very nice. The guns, I think, yeah, you can. I push them in. They should come out as well, but I think I'll keep them on. This is a great little ship, a great little place. If you can get it for the similar price I paid, it's really good value for money. But the full price, I can't remember, it was what, 50 quid, 45 quids. You know, as much as I'm a fan, I like it for that price. Like, yeah, it's all right. So this was a really good find and a really good buy. This will also match in scale. There's another ones I forgot about. Hasbro have Guardians of the Galaxy in this scale. I've got their ships as well, which you may have seen on my toy haul video, vehicles. I'm not sure it was that's part 2, either A, B or C video. I can't remember. So the figures and the ships will scale those very nicely too. Very cool job by Hasbro. Lovely looking ship. Quite well thought out. Needs more paint apps, but it is good nonetheless. I do like this this mission fleet stuff, though I'm not going to get a lot of it because of expense and space. I do have all the Bad Batch figures that have come out. Very, very cool indeed. Lovely, lovely set. Okay, so Awesome Action Toys signing out, saying please consider joining the Patreon, link in the video description below. Subscribe to this channel, share this video if you like, and I'll see you in the next video that I make. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye-bye.